Issue Boy and Good in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, first news that's actually hitting us. Well, Arsenal defender William Saliba has signed a professional endorsement deal with Nike Football. You can check out the images. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's official that Saliba is actually moving on with Nike. That's really good, isn't it? But moving on. Well, Mikel Arteta has rubbished claims that skipper Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has agreed a deal to join Barcelona. He says, as far as I know, I think a week ago we were discussing that he said he was so happy that he didn't agree with the things that were being written in the media, that he has his future here. I'm so happy with that. So that's where I'm standing at the moment. Well, be there, be because it looks like from Dial Square there's going to be another team that is going to be launched, and that's Dial Square FC. It looks like Arsenal are set to become the latest club with a breakaway team as disgruntled fans. They are plotting a route to top with Dial Square FC. It's named after the very first creation of Arsenal Football Club back in 1886. The aim is to breed a new version of the team free from the shackles and shortcomings of modern football. Owner Stuart Morgan has applied for combined counties Football League membership, English football's ninth tier. In conversation with the Athletic, the Gunners fan actually, he said that his chances of being accepted for next season as only 50-50 when they discover their fate on Feb 1st. Well, it looks like Dani Ceballos will not be let go back to Real Madrid. It looks like Arsenal have blocked Dani Ceballos' plea to return to Real Madrid from his loan spell because he is still a part of Mikel Arteta's plans. It looks like he needs to work hard under new boss, and it looks like he needs to instill him into his plans. But moving on, Arsenal have reportedly made a loan offer to sign Shakhtar Donetsk centre-back Mykola Matvienko. Well, it looks like Mykola will be coming. The Gunners have offered 4.5 million to bring the 23-year-old to the Emirates on loan. The deal would include an option to buy for 22 million pounds, and it looks like Shakhtar have already valued the defender at 30 million pounds. Looks like it could be happening that we could get a central defender. But moving on, well, Barcelona are seeking a replacement for Luis Suarez, and it looks like a surprise name have been suggested to them, and it's Olivier Giroud. Yes, Olivier Giroud could make his way to the Blaugrana side, and that could help Arsenal to keep Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Well, it looks like Mark Lawrenson has actually believes that Mikel Arteta hasn't impressed as an Arsenal boss, and he believes that Bournemouth could knock Arsenal out of the FA Cup. He says, as well as Arsenal did to draw with Chelsea after having David Luiz sent off. When I look at them, I am just not convinced. It is early days for Mikel Arteta, but I would love to know what he is thinking now. He has got to know his squad a bit. Arsenal drew with Bournemouth on Boxing Day, Arteta's first game. He would be happy with the same result on Monday. I'm going to go with Bournemouth win 2-0. Well, Chelsea midfielder Jorginho believes he's actually persuaded Gabriel Martinelli to switch his allegiances to Italy instead of playing for Brazil internationally. Well, Jorginho, who was born in Brazil but opted to play for Italy, told the teenager, "I'm waiting for you in March." And speaking after the match, about Martinelli, here's what Jorginho said. He's really doing an incredible job. He burst out of nowhere. He has the merit that he was ready the moment the opportunity came. He's standing out. He deserves it, and I hope he can help the Italian team a lot. That's really great. It's good. Moving on. Michael Owen believes Arsenal will emerge victorious against Bournemouth in the FA Cup 4th round on Monday. He says Bournemouth bounced back to form against Brighton midweek. Although they remain in the relegation places in the Premier League, and maintaining their elite status at the end of campaign will be Eddie Howe's sole goal. There is more passion and energy in Mikel Arteta's Arsenal side, but they are a long way from being the finished article. Although there was much to like about their draw with 10 men for much of the game at Chelsea earlier in the week. It promises to be a close tie, but I just think the Gunners will edge over it. But moving on. Well, Arsenal are reportedly back in the market for Thomas Lemar. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Thomas Lemar could come to Arsenal, and it looks like all the Arsenal players and fans are also finally making it possible that yes, they could help Thomas Lemar coming to Arsenal. Atletico Madrid want to offload him, and well, Arsene Wenger saw him as an Alexis Sanchez replacement, and look what turned out to be. He went to Atletico Madrid and become a failure, and I'm not saying it's karma or something like that, but I think if Arsenal are linked to a player, it will be only because they would get a loan deal. Well, I don't know if it's right or not, but I don't think so. Arsenal should look for wingers. I think we have enough. Let's move on. So these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the views, news, and everything about Arsenal comes on this platform every single day, twice. So make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon. When you do that, you get 2 videos about Arsenal every single day. Well, I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers.